Hey guys and gals, and we're here from Drakewing Game and 70 Miles Wood of the Gaming Drag today. I'm coming back at you with the Let's Play episode of Stardust Kids. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm chain, you were up, and let's go. Bingo! Is Todd really here? I hurried after Seth and made sure of it myself. The head stands, leaning against the fence just like I did yesterday. He is looking into the distance and doesn't know that we're about to disturb his peace. Todd, good to see you. We were just looking for you. Todd Manning, age 18, height 165 centimeters, family unknown, occupation 3rd grade high school student, member of the UFO study club. Features, big glasses, inconspicuous appearance, silent voice. Get the number. High school student. Undeserved head of the UFO study club. Strengths and weaknesses. Strengths. Knows a lot about stars. Weaknesses. Everything else is a weakness. Shortcomings. Disorganized. Always has his head in the clouds. Fears me. Indifferent. Bad habits. Pulls his ears at club meetings. Superpowers. Teleports from Evan's back to any place except the right one. Does not perform duties of the head no matter what. Oh wow, little dude. Seth? Kurt, is that you? Hello? Todd came up to us. Why are you always hiding? Today is the last school day. Everybody's waiting for you. Besides, what's that? Seth put his hand on my shoulder, drawing my attention, putting his finger to his lips. Ah, right, I'm not a diplomat now. I must stand silent and leave all the work to the professional. Today is this year's last official round table. Could you come? All the guys are there. It won't be the same without you. That's what it is, diplomacy. As for me, that's just coddling. Why do we have to treat a grown guy to come to the club meeting where he is supposed to be in charge? Complete irresponsibility. Besides, we didn't come for that. Yes, of course, I'll come. It's just the stars are so beautiful today. I can't stop looking at them. Is that supposed to be an excuse or what? It's day. What stars? The fact that you don't see them doesn't mean they aren't there. The stars are always watching us from the sky. The fact that I don't see them is enough for me to doubt their beauty at the moment. The chairman sighed mournfully, and it pissed me off even more. Calm down, Kurt, calm down. Maybe we can go right now. The newcomer will be there soon. It won't be good if we will miss each other. The stars will surely wait for you. Would you like to stand with me for a while? He's stalling. I don't like it. I'm staring at Seth, hoping he will change the subject. The home planetarium is all we need. All right, let's stand. The weather is wonderful today. Come on, Seth, seriously? Count on Seth. Count on Seth. I hope he knows what he's doing. I don't want to discuss weather for half an hour. Seth came closer to the head. I followed him. We both stared at the slowly moving clouds. It's like, water time? Or coffee time? I can physically feel time passing. Slowly. Very slowly. How do you like today's lunch, Todd? Seth, what are you doing? That's an absolutely wrong topic. Tasty. But there was a fight in the dining room again. Huh. I've already heard about it. Baseball players had a skirmish with swimmers. Yeah, they were throwing meatballs at each other. And they were punished by the cooks for that. I think somebody got nailed with a ladle. That's right, you shouldn't play with food. Silence falls once again. Is Seth's conversation going wrong? You spend much time here, right, Todd? It's beautiful here. I've noticed it long ago. Yeah, it's very beautiful here. And so serene. Serene? That's great. Don't you feel the same? Everything becomes so peaceful when you watch the clouds moving from here. Peaceful. Sometimes everything really becomes peaceful here. I wish it always was like that. I want it very much. You can see the stars perfectly well from here at night. I doubt that students are allowed to be on the roof in nighttime. Speaking of stars, I've heard that the club used to have a home planetarium. Finally, he got the topic I need. It would be wonderful for all of us to gather together and watch its projections. Do you know where it is now? I'm afraid we won't be able to find it without your help. No, I don't know anything. His voice changed. He got nervous. He certainly hides something. I don't get it. Why these mysteries? Did someone really steal the planetarium? It's pretty expensive. Or someone broke it down and now is afraid to confess? If that's true, then our head is the most suspicious, always missing somewhere, and when he's in the club, he always has his head in the clouds. No wonder if he wasn't careful and accidentally tripped over the projector which didn't survive this collision. But why hide it? He doesn't want to pay for it? Or am I wrong? Maybe that's not our club list at all. Maybe astronomy. Seth focused on the last sentence and it worked. The head hesitated even more. No, I don't think it's so at all. That's our list, because there is the new TV I personally received from the curator. He reacts way too suspiciously. Now let's go down. Everybody must be waiting for us. It's hard to imagine more natural behavior. Why would someone like him worry about being late? He's prevaricating. Seth noticed it too. And it annoys me. I'm his deputy. Don't I deserve his trust? I don't think it's about distrust for you personally. Todd got tense when I was talking about the astronomy club. Maybe something interesting happened there. I don't think so. That club collapsed because of its unpopularity. It must have been a mediocre club. Their room was taken over by the UFO club and there was no planetarium. It means it's either in the storeroom or someone really stole it? Alright, coffee's done. Water from here on out. I stared at Seth questioningly. He shrugged his shoulders. But if not one of us stole it, then there's no use looking for it. And if one of us stole it, then there is use. Not in this life, dude. No one will just say, yes, I've stolen it. Oh, I'm sorry, I will definitely return it. Isn't that what you've always wanted? What? I don't understand what he's talking about. You always wanted to investigate the real case, not just speculate and theorize. Real case? It's like looking for a runaway cat. An ordinary and trivial case. Absolutely wrong scale. Seth chuckled. Someone isn't honest. He cast his look at me. Why do you care about it so much, then? Besides, it can be not as easy as you think. Let's suggest that the planetarium was stolen by a UFO, and... Stop making fun of me! Why are you so nervous? Clover would appreciate it. I'm trying to solve the problem, and he only wants to mock me. Let's go back, otherwise Todd will get lost somewhere. We headed for the exit. To sum up, I've learned only the fact that the head is hiding something. Girls acted suspiciously as well. If I don't get anything from Todd, then I can only hope that the planetarium will be in the storeroom. Why did this list appear only now, just before the holidays? Looks like everybody is here. Be praised, Mr. President, even Todd reached the destination. The only thing is that he obviously feels insecure, hesitating next to the table, unable to sit down. Seth took the last place on the couch, ending up between two girls. I can only sit at the table. Pulling out the chair, I notice that the head is looking at me. Come on, sit down! He stood for a while and finally listened to me. A knock at the door sounded and some guy entered the room. Oh. Oh boy, smooth talker here. I hope I'm on time. Yes, come in, take a seat. Oh, right, there's a newcomer too. He looked around and noticed a place in front of me. Everyone is finally here. I haven't seen some of you for a while. I hope you won't be skipping our meetings next year. First of all, I would like to introduce our newcomer, David Opossum. Oh yeah, David Opossum. Why is an Opossum's last name Opossum? That's a little weird. She pointed at David with her palm. Hey everybody, I hope we'll become fast friends. Clover leaped from the sofa and instantly got in front of the newcomer, holding out a hand. Oh god. Nice to meet ya. My name's Clover. We will surely become friends. David held her hand and instead of shaking it, put it to his lips. How lovely. Looks like she isn't confused at all. So, do you like aliens? Yeah, especially with hot sauce. Clover looked at him with an expression full of disbelief. To tell the truth, I don't know much about UFOs, but you seem to know very much. How about getting to know each other better? Did he come here to pick up girls or what? I mean, obviously, he's hitting on her pretty hard. Oh, I won't let you down. I'll tell you everything about them. First of all... Hold on, Clover. Let us all introduce ourselves. Sorry. She retreated, then David stood up, attracting everyone's attention. You know my name already. Mariape and I are classmates. Wow, I didn't expect that even classmates call her Mariape. I thought that's our club quirk. It's not a real name, after all. I'm 18, blood type is AB negative, height is 180 centimeters, astrological sign is Gemini. Who's he fooling? His best is 172 centimeters. I like hanging out with friends. If you were looking for an adventure or want to get involved in kick-ass stories, you know where to find me. A friend of mine works at a movie theater. That's why I often watch movies for free. Maybe you'll accompany me next time. By the way, I'm single. He winked at the girls. Favorite sport? Surfing. Favorite dish? Pizza with olives. I love olives. Favorite animal? Octopus. Wow, I love octopuses too. They're adorable. I mean, octopi. And very tasty. Oh god, that's a horrible thing to say in this twice in the same sentence. They're adorable and they're very tasty. What the fuck? Come to my place. I'll show you my octopus. Oh, this is a new guy. Even I got goosebumps when I saw Evan casting his annihilating glance at David. I'm telling the truth. His name is Barney, and he is quite a charmer. And what tentacles he has. I yawned involuntarily. Let's sum up. Alright, David Possum, age 18, height 172 centimeters, family unknown, occupation 3rd grade high school student, member of the UFO study club, features dyes hair, looks silly, strange intonations. High school student, newcomer to the UFO club, dubious motivation to join the club, strengths and weaknesses, strengths, unknown yet, weaknesses, ladies' man, shortcomings, talks too much, it's unclear when he's joking and when he's serious. Bad habits, unknown yet. Superpowers, unknown yet. I hope you'll like it here. Well, you know me. I'll tell you about the guys. She looked around the room and glanced at me. That's Kurt. He studies in secondary school and... That's fine. We can introduce ourselves. The name's Kurt. I'm the head's deputy, so ask me if you have any questions. Our hands met in a handshake. And that's our head, Todd. Todd awkwardly held his hand to David. I'm glad that another wonderful student joined our club. All our guys are very nice. I hope you'll have fun with us. He says he is happy, but in reality he will surely escape from here at the first opportunity. My name is... Oops! We know each other already. Clover is the same as usual. I'm the chief scientist of our club. I collect information and write articles. I even have a column in the school newspaper. Alright, y'all, I'm actually going to pause it right there. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!